Good eye. Today let's now do this special salted pork. I will show you clearly and I will show you in a very easy method how to prepare your salted pork. In the past we did not have refrigerators or fridges, so we used to keep our pork in these kind of ceramic jars. So you can still store them in this jar for a week, but I will show you how to store it in this stainless steel vessel. So the trick is, for a kilo of pork, it could be with bone and there should be a lot of fat. Your measurement is just around 150 to 200 grams of salt. So you start putting salt all around and you need to almost not bury it with salt, okay, because later it will be too salty, and you leave it like this for around a week to 10 days. But you can keep watching it. You need to close on top, put a nice cloth, and since it should breathe, okay. If you're putting it in a jar, you put a piece, okay, then cover it with salt, that much, and then put the other piece. They all go like this. It all has to be covered with salt, and then you do the next layer, next layer, next layer, and after a week you will see it will start soaking in its own water. So the pork is salted. Make sure the pork does not have water. Don't wash the meat, okay. And as I told you, it should be just a half an mm layer on top of each piece. This is your measurement. So for a kilo I have put around 150 grams of salt, that much, and then another handful. So 2 handfuls for a kilo. Now we will close it and keep it in a cool place. So this is what we need to do. We need to close it with a cloth, okay, a nice cloth, and then tie it with a small kind of a cord or a rope or a thread, yeah, and then keep it in a cool place. So I will keep it in a cool place and we will talk about it after a week. So after a week you need to keep looking at it almost every day, and then you will see the salt has subsided and it has left its water. You just keep looking at it every day and give it a small whiff to see it's not not gone bad. So it's important to keep it in a cool place. The salted pork is ready and you can cook it whichever way you want, but make sure you wash the pork well. So I'm going to wash the pork now and show you how I'm going to clean it and cut it to make a lovely, beautiful green pork curry. So time for a good wash. Make sure you clean each piece very well and remove all the salt from the pork. Strain it, remove all the water. At least you need to strain it for at least, say, maybe around 4 or 5 times, and then you taste the water and then you see if it's not salty enough, okay. So all the salt should be taken off. This is going to be a lovely green masala salted pork curry.